this for the third time at 1 a.m. because at this point I'm not going to let this beat me. But anyways, I apologize if I'm a little extra brief with this lesson. I've been struggling. Okay, I took a DYDX trade earlier today, and I want to show you how to use the strategy combined with fibs, especially fib extensions. That's what we're talking about in this lesson. It's fib extensions and how to use them as targets. Now, as you can see, I already had fibs drawn on the 4 hour, but we're talking about 15-minute, 30-minute stuff, okay? So let's talk about Elliott wave theory for a second. Very, basic wave theory. You got a 1 and a 2, and a 1 is where we go up and we pull back. Yes, this is a 1 and a 2, but there's larger ones inside of smaller ones. And an hourly helps with this. And also, to be honest, messing around with fibs to make sure that they line up correctly helps. But you do want to make sure that you are finding the lows where it's consolidating. That's where I like to draw from. I don't like to draw from the wicks. And then a high point to ensure that it does give you good targets. And there's two main ways of using the fib extension. One doesn't use this Elliott wave stuff at all. Well, not really. You're just taking, okay, so we get this 30-minute cross. Or I'm sorry, 15-minute cross. Around 1165. And we're thinking, okay, well, we got fib resistance ahead of us. It claims that it's support we buy. We're in at 1190. Great buy. Okay. Now, we know that most likely, since we just passed this 382, that we're going to hit this 618. And it's going to cause some resistance. But that's not what we're worried about. What we're worried about is scalping and finding scalp and swing targets as well. So zoom out a little bit, find the bottom base of where you're entering at, which is around here. Go up to the top and then come right back down. It helps to use the magnet with this. You can see I was off just a little bit. I'm off just a little bit. Can't grab the right one. Come on now. Okay, I apologize if my screen is blurry or anything like that, but we did manage to grab the bottom down here. So that's where I ended up drawing from. You can draw from right here. That's fine. That may even be better. Anyways, drawing up to here. So small move relatively in scale on a 50-minute, especially when we're looking at this entry, okay? So we've taken this entry and we're riding it. We've probably already taken some profits. Well, actually, let's say hypothetically, for hypothetical reasons, that we saw this, we're already in. But now, this is the move that we want to use to get a big futures trade in, this cross right here. So we can use our fib extension, how I was using it before. And what that does is it gives us a target. And the 1.618 is your first target. So from here, where we got the cross, you would want to enter. Typically, you're going to get some type of retest up the cross, so it bounced right up, came back down by that dip as close to the 20 as you can. So 1160 was the best entry. I wouldn't be mad at you if you got in at 1180 or 1175. Anyways, we know to take some profits at 1389, especially if we're in futures, right? Let's take some profit in futures. So anyways, we'll call it 1190 for time's sake. That's 17%. I don't know about you, but for me, a lot of times, especially on a 15-minute chart, 17% for me is like a week's pay. So yeah, it's good stuff. This has been a hot coin though too. But here's the thing. You can even take this a step further. Look for the 2.618. Right? So we took some profit. Let's say we took some profit at the 1.618, right? Now we see it pull back, and we're going to buy these dips close to this 1.272 fib and put a stop, somewhere down here, or even tight below it, right below it, 1306. Tight risk management. And you can enter with a smaller amount just to ride the trend. Anyways, because we didn't actually get a cross here. And this is also, you can take a bite. You don't have to sell 100% and buy back 100% at a riskier spot. You can sell 50% and add on 25% or something like that. Anyways, now our new target is the 2.618. And that from our add-on spot. Well, let's measure from the 1.618. It's another 15%. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 15 hours. 15 hours. It went from $11.50 to $16. That's almost 200%. And you could have played it multiple different ways. Showing you how to use these extensions. As you see, it kind of pulls back and consolidates here, goes back up, and almost reached 3.618, but not quite. I'm expecting something like this, 4.618, lining up with my larger 1.618 around 20. So great spot hold. But mainly the focus here is how to trade the strategy and how to use Fib extensions to do that. So I'm just going to review it one more time. Let's say this, whoops. Yeah, no, that's what I want to do. Okay, let's say we're getting in here and we're using our to help us see into the future. So we go up and then right back down. Magnet, once again, is helpful. And then boom, look at that. The accuracy. It's good stuff. I hope you found this helpful. As always, it's your boy Infinity, signing off.